ones. I think that'll be good. A whole family. Hello, dolls. I would adopt you, but you'd end up drowning, so I'm just not gonna do that. I can hear zombies here every time. Is it like a cave? It is a cave! But I've explored it before. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, I won. I won? You want? What do you want? Oh, I just said where are you in the world? Where are you tuning in from? I can make so many shields. Wow. I feel like my brain cells are dying every time I look for an item. Like, what am I doing? I'm looking for a fence. Where is it? I should just do it the old school way. Right here. What a fool. I don't think you know the country. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Definitely need to find something to put on here. Oh, it's snowing. I need to put like skull heads or something. I'm going gothic. Well, I hope you're having a good day anyway. Trixie81. I also upload all of this to YouTube. Just the same name, Greasy Massimo. La 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 la. Bada bada bing. I should definitely fill this with glass. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. This was gonna be a yeah, I am British, but I have Italian family. Have the bippity boppity boo family. Da 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 doo. I don't know why I'm just using ladders for this at the moment. I know where Slovakia is. I had, growing up, someone rented a room in my dad's house and they were Slovakian, like when I was younger. And they were Czechoslovakian, maybe. Or, I don't know. It was weird because there was like a whole political thing, right? Where it's like, you're either Czech or Slovakian, but some people are Czechoslovakian. Yeah, Eastern Europe, like the kind of the southern part of Eastern Europe, right? It's where Slovakia is. Move camera display. Yes. Middle more. Oh, okay. Yeah, I roughly know where it is. But that's cool. I used to have all sorts of like, kind of like borscht. Um, yeah, bad politics. Yeah, I kind of got that impression. Um, so the guy who used to rent off my dad, his auntie like moved in after him, kind of thing, because they wanted to move to England to get better pay, essentially. And she always used to make like loads of stew and borscht kind of stuff. It was always pretty good. It was like, I don't eat meat anymore, but there was always like Slovakian sausage and vegetables and that kind of thing. And she didn't speak much English. She would just sort of, you want some? You have? And I'd be like, I'll have some soup, some borscht, some stew. Why not? What am I doing? What am I doing? Still don't know what that is. Is it for horses? Oh yeah, I want to get rid of some rubbish. Goodbye, rubbish. Strang. Is the politics of Slovakia, like, is it okay now, or is it like just quite neutral? With a skull. Bop bop bop. What was I gonna do with this? I think I need to hollow this out. Oh, hello. Magic chicken egg part 2. Pretend you saw nothing. Okay, that was what I was thinking. Yeah, we cook a lot of safe money. We aren't used to go to the restaurant much here. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Buying takeaway and going to a restaurant is expensive. Like, it's nice. It's nice to do it, but yeah, it can be pretty expensive if you do it a few times a week. You know, you end up spending, I don't know, a couple £100 or something if you're doing it. If you're not very frugal with it, and that is too much money for one meal a day, in my opinion. Bow, bow, bow. Do you ever cook beetroot borscht with sour cream? Oh, that looks so cool. I love it when it's oxidizing. It looks good. I love it. I need to put the lantern down. Plop. Okay. This needs to be like quite grand, and we need to be able to make a little library. Do they still have that? I remember a version of Minecraft they had like the libraries, and you could find enchanting tables in them. Ukrainian thing. Yeah, I have a couple of Ukrainian friends. We always joke about how they eat borscht and I eat fish and chips. I don't know, we're kind of stupid like that. These sound effects are gonna give me a heart attack. Is anything on fire? I'm definitely gonna sleep. I don't want the rain, I don't want the thunder. Someone's messaging me. Who is it? Who is making that noise? Is fish chip as bad as they say? The fish and chips aren't bad. They're normally in London. Fish and chips aren't very good. I find it hard to, ironic, to find like a good fish and chips in London, but in seaside towns they tend to be good. But they are, you know, it is cooked in like frying oil, so like everything is quite calorific. Could be quite sickly, but a good battered fish with like lemon juice and sea salt, like that's pretty good. You'd like it. I don't know, sometimes it's always the thing of like, sometimes the fish is really good and the chips are like a bit soggy and gross. Or vice versa, sometimes it's like the fish is a bit dry or something, but the chips are really good. Oh, hello. We're way more creative in typical meals. Well, yeah, maybe. I would say English food, typical English food isn't that creative. But England as a whole, we have like so many different cultures and food. So we have like a lot going on. Fish and chips is good though. So what's the difference between like, I mean, I'm probably asking a very dumb question, but what's the difference between like Czech Republic and Czechoslovakia? Or just Slovakia? I'm trying to build like a library, because this is like my